Welcome, I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, naturopathic doctor, and today I'm talking about boils and 9 tips to get rid of boils naturally. So if this is a chronic issue for you, often there's something underlying that needs to be addressed, and that's what I will help with these tips. So tip number 1 is to use tea tree oil. So tea tree oil is an essential oil which is an antiseptic. It does have a quite distinct smell, so you may not want to always use this at the beginning of the day. You may prefer to use it closer to bedtime, but use this right on the boil itself and can help to kill some of those bad bacteria associated with the boil. Tip number 2 is to make sure that if this is a chronic thing, that you're addressing your immune system. So chronic low immunity and not being able to fight off infections can be at the root cause as to why the boils are coming back frequently. So some of the best herbal medicines, which I love to use in this situation, include echinacea, which also has some antibiotic properties, as well as astragalus. And astragalus is known as a deeper acting immune herbal medicine, which is great for the chronic boils as well. Tip number 3 is to address a zinc deficiency. So zinc deficiency is very common, and I have other videos and shows all about zinc deficiency and what you're looking for in terms of taking a zinc supplement, and making sure that it's a whole food supplement that's not going to irritate your stomach is very important. So we'll share some links below to point you in the right direction for a good whole food quality zinc formulation. And this is important because with zinc deficiency, not only is your skin compromised and your skin health, but also your immune system. So your immune system is reliant on having enough zinc, and often a zinc deficiency is, unforeseen. It's not something that is tested for in routine blood work when you're going to see your doctor. So often this is something that is undiagnosed and you wouldn't necessarily know that you're low in zinc. But in another video, I talk about all of the telltale signs and symptoms of a zinc deficiency. So if you're curious about this, make sure you check out that other video. Now, leaky gut syndrome. So with tip number 4, fixing your leaky gut is really important. We know that our gut health and our immune health go hand in hand, and over 80% of our immunity comes from our gut. And when we have leaky gut syndrome, which means that those tight junctions have opened up in the gut and now our body is reacting to things that it shouldn't, this is really important. So we've got to fix up that gut ecology, that microbiome. Incorporating probiotic foods in the diet is very important for this. So things like sauerkraut and kimchi, as well as yogurt and kefir, are great ways to get those active probiotics. Sometimes taking a high quality probiotic supplement is very important as well. Tip number 5 is to decrease the sugar in your diet. We know that sugar definitely will feed the unfavorable organisms in the gut, also put you at risk of your immune system not working as well as it should be, but also increases that overall inflammatory response and that leptin insensitivity in the body and the leptin resistance, which again I talk about at length in other videos. So if you've missed that, make sure you check out my videos on leptin resistance and why that combination of especially the highly refined sugars and carbohydrates are not your best friend when we're talking about that overall inflammation, and can be that root cause of those boils as well. Tip number 6 is to decrease your stress. So we know that stress will plague us in terms of our immunity, but also decreases your defenses. So making sure that you are doing whatever you can to decrease your overall stress is really important, especially if the boils are chronic. So doing some deep breathing exercises, some yoga, some meditation, also listening to binaural beats. So, if you don't know what that is, check out my binaural beats videos, which are fantastic. You can search them up on my channel here. Great for relaxing your nervous system and really helping to get that restful night's sleep. And you can use them for studying and different aspects as well at really calming down your nervous system. So make sure you check out my binaural beats videos as well. Tip number 7 is to topically use witch hazel. So witch hazel is an astringent, and this is really great at helping to tonify the skin and can be really helpful for those boils when you're using it topically. Tip number 8 is to ensure you're getting enough of the anti-inflammatory fatty acids in your diet. So the omega-3s, I especially like the DHA, and DHA is docosahexaenoic acid from fish oils. So whether you're eating enough fatty fish in the diet or going to a supplement of DHA really helps with the skin health and helps with the skin barrier function. And tip number 9 is to drink more water. So we know that water is so important for our skin health, but also for our internal organs, as well as keeping our cells hydrated. And when we're dehydrated, our cellular function is compromised. So for chronic boils, we have to make sure that we are drinking enough good, high quality water every single day and getting enough of it. So I hope that you've learned something new. Please be sure to share this video with someone who you know will benefit from this information, and also give me a big thumbs up. If you do have questions or comments, I would love to hear from you below, so please put those in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. I hope that you'll subscribe. Also, turn on those post notifications by clicking that bell so you're always notified of my newest and latest uploads, which happens every single day of the week. And remember to always take good care of your health and do it naturally. Thanks for watching today.